Overnight, several of President Trump's sweeping tariffs kicked in, including a 104% tax on Chinese imports. And China promised to, in their words, fight to the end. Despite warnings of an escalating trade war, the Trump administration insists the pain will be short-lived and the country will profit. NBC's Alice Barr has more from Washington.
Not going to take it anymore, and that's
this morning, President Trump's trade war ratcheting up as his unprecedented tariffs on imports from around the world took effect just after midnight, spooking Wall Street investors once again.
I know what the hell I'm doing. I know what I'm doing.
The White House says 70 countries have already reached out to negotiate down the tariffs.
They are dying to make a deal. Please, please, sir, make a deal.
Something some Republicans wary of stock market plunges and recession warnings are begging the president to do.
Pretty pleased with sugar on top. You sit down with every one of these countries that want to lower their trade barriers, and let's make a deal.
Others standing by President Trump's tariff strategy.
To reset, recalibrate the entire global economy by bringing it all home to America.
But economists warn it will take years to rebuild American manufacturing for products like apparel and electronics that long ago shifted overseas, with the U.S. especially reliant on China, now hit with a cumulative 104% tariff. China firing back with retaliatory tariffs on U.S. goods. Some products like imported auto parts already seeing sticker shock from earlier tariff rounds.
There was one part that was around $280, and then 2 days later, the cost went up to like $328.
Democrats underscoring higher prices for American consumers.
The U.S. economy has gone from the envy of the world to a laughingstock in less time than it took to finish March Madness.
As President Trump stands firm that his big bet on trade will pay off. We're seeing some signs of negotiation. South Korea's top trade official headed to Washington seeking a reduction in tariffs. And President Trump says Japan is sending a team for trade talks as well. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.
Alice, thanks.